What's up guys, how you guys doing? It's your girl Missybee, and I'm back with another video.
My phone lights up, but it's never you. I can't help but feel so lonely. I know there's things that I can't undo. I'm falling apart so slowly. Come alive when we're faded.
So guys, we're watching My Hero Academia Season 1, Episode 12. This is the episode before the finale. I don't even know. I wonder if they're gonna continue this on until the finale, honestly. But we shall see. We shall see. I really want to know by the end of the season who exactly is behind this whole attack, because yes, those are powerful people that went against Eraser, but like they're not the leader. I think so. I don't know. I just don't feel like the leader would show his head right now, to be honest with you guys. I really don't. I think he's behind the scenes guiding everybody to do their stuff, and yeah. The guy with all the arms definitely scared me. The other guy with the brain showing definitely scared me even more. Oh god. I was not ready for what they had in store for everybody. That's probably gonna give me nightmares. I'm kidding, but I'm glad that All Might showed up. Hopefully he can take down these people before it's time's up. But I also hope that there's other teachers coming too, because yes, I know All Might's gonna be like, oh, I'm powerful, I want to take these guys all on my own. But let's not do that. Let's not risk that, honey. Let's let the teachers help you too, especially help these kids, because they've been through a lot. They need some therapy with some drama, even though they're supposed to be heroes and they're supposed to be used to this, but that's like 3-4 years away, honey. 3-4 years, not right now, right here. I know everybody else in the school, they're going to be talking to them about like, what was it like, how would they do this and that, did you see much, did you see their face? And it's like, I'm still trying to process this, honey. Don't be telling me, like, don't be asking me questions. Oh, and the press are going to be having a field day with this one. They're going to be like, how did they get past the defense system? How did nobody know? Was anybody killed? What are you going to do? You know? Oh, God. They're going to have a field day. Oh, lordy. But I'm very proud of Deku for sticking up for his friends and creating a plan and not wanting to give up no matter what. I think through that sheer will alone, his powers felt it too, and in a way he got a grip on it. Even if it was just for this once, I'm glad that he got a grip on it and it didn't end up breaking his entire arm. I hope that it continues, and I hope that he gets even more of a grip of these abilities, because if he does, he's gonna be unstoppable. Like he's gonna even surpass All Might himself. And I don't think his abilities are just strength. I think that's just the ability you see now. Like All Might can leap and he can punch. Yes, he's very strong, but he just gives people hope, and I hope that he's a new hope for everybody. That was a lot of hope in that one sentence, but you guys get what I'm trying to say. But yeah, guys, before we begin, I just want to say, if you've not yet checked out my other channels or my Twitch, they are linked below. And also, if you want to go ahead and hit the subscribe button as well, go ahead and hit it. And without further ado, let's just get on with the video. Was he one of All Might's apprentices?
You! Let her go!
No!
And how hard my colleagues had to fight in order to protect them.
Ooh.
The only thing I can do now is reassure them that things will be okay. That's my duty as the symbol of peace.
Whew.
Have...
Okay.
Ether! You saved us, All Might. No. It wasn't supposed to go this way.
Are you okay?
He's still fast, Father. Somehow he managed to hit me. right? The only way you're going to hurt him is to slowly gouge out his flesh. Of course, I don't think he'll sit back and let you do that. You finally met your match.
Thanks for telling me how to beat him. All I have to do is wear him down, and then it's on to you.
You shouldn't talk your stuff.
I'm the only one in my class who knows.
Pretty gross, right? I got this in a big fight 5 years back. My respiratory system was basically destroyed. I lost my whole stomach. All the surgeries have pretty much worn me out. It can't be fixed. Right now,
How did you?
Damn!
It is the person you told because only he would know what hit you.
If this is your best, then you picked the wrong place to attack. You should just give up now. He's frozen. That means Todoroki must be here.
One of your poorly trained thugs told me you're here because you think you can kill All Might.
He controlled his quirk so that the ice stopped just before it reached my body.
Yes. Wow. Thank you.
Hey! You're all up here! It's a Choco! Hey! Can you come help us out? He's super heavy and bleeding all over the place!
Ooh.
Mr. Aizawa!
Come on.
Don't worry. All Might will take care of this.
Damn.
Oh, that doesn't sound very heroic.
Yeah, that's not very heroic at all. But in this circumstance.
Captured my two strongest men. Kids these days really are amazing.
Mm-hmm.
They make the League of Villains look like amateurs.
Mm. Oh no! Let go of him, 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 let go of him. Let go, let go, let go, let go, let go, let go, let go.
Say it's for the sake of others. Well, you know what, All Might? That pisses me off. Why do people get to decide that some violent acts are heroic and others are villainous? Casting judgment as to
Morality?
what's good and what's evil.
Just sit back and watch a pro at work.
But you're too hurt, you're bleeding, and you're almost out of time.
You are not sacrificing yourself. Oh my, you hear me?
He's gonna fight that brain guy head on?
What?
He's more than 100% of his power.
A real hero.
Damn. Damn.
Did a villain just fly by? Or am I going crazy?
Yep.
Gotten weaker. Back in my heyday, 5 hits would have been enough to knock that guy out. But today it took...
Damn. 300. What was that sound? What, that didn't sound human. What? Guys, that was my reaction to My Hero Academia Season 1, Episode 12. All I have to say is thank God for All Might and just everything he did for those kids in there. Wow. he used a lot of energy, and he has seconds left in that form. Where are the teachers? Honestly, where are all the freaking teachers in this facility? You think it was the best academics, I don't know, place around. They would have the best of the best. They would have someone to teleport them right away to the facility. You know, something. Ugh, the nurse has a lot of work cut out for her. A lot of work. I hope nothing bad happens to All Might. I hope he doesn't die in the first season. That never even crossed my mind that was a possibility of him, you know, dying in the first season. I don't want him to. Please, please, please. Oh God. Whoever this guy is, he said he was talking to his dad, I think, because he said either said father or son. So I think his dad is actually the villain. Like that's a leap, I know, but I think that's the only way. He knows his weakness. He knows that he can't last long. He knows that he's not 100%. He knows exactly where to penetrate him, right by where his stomach was. I don't want the children to get involved, but if All Might is about to like go back to his form, his regular form, I think that he might need some assistance, you know, by the rest of the guys, especially since the other one's out of the equation. He blew him out the friggin' atmosphere. He's not even in this realm anymore. Oh my God, thank God for All Might for getting rid of the big one. Like, I've always said this, like, if you make a copy of the original, it'll never be as good as the original, no matter how high tech or how much time or energy you put into making a copy of it. It will never be as good as the original, because, you know, the copy, it has a limit. It has a limit of what it can take. It's coded into it to take this amount of effort. The original can always get stronger, always get bigger, always get faster, always get bigger, better. I like to use like the Hulk example. You know, if you guys ever watched the Hulk movie with him and the guy, I think his name is Skull or something like that, or Bones. You know, he was made out of his DNA, and even though he was bigger and more like aggressive than Hulk gets stronger when he's angrier. So he was just making him more angry and more quicker, more faster, and more stronger, and he was getting ready to rip his head off if he didn't get stopped. So, you know, that's why I said, I don't care how many copies you make of the original, honey, it will never be as good as the original. Now, that protege, so 4 for 1, or all for 1, for whatever, the power that he has, that's different. Because you're adding on to it, you're making it stronger. That's different. It's not a copy, it's an improvement. It's upgrading. It's totally different than making a copy of it. But yeah, I hope that they don't end up escaping, and then he tells, you know, the guy that Deku might have his abilities and he might be his apprentice. Oh God, this is not